Hi everyone, this is Cyrus for iPhoneAppsFinder.com. Today I'm reviewing Word Vault by the guys at Chaotic Good. It's an application designed to help you remember the words that you're learning. Now, whether you're a foreigner and someone who English is not their first language, like myself, it's not even my second language, and then you have someone who is a speaker of the language but is trying to learn new words. So not all words are going to be easy to learn, and especially as you try to learn more, you're going to have an easier time forgetting them unless you practice on a regular basis, so you can master the ones that you've seen. We all see words online in articles or books. Maybe you're reading a book and some of them don't make any sense, and you look them up using a dictionary. But if you're not remembering them, no matter how great is your memory, you're gonna forget some of them. So if you wanna maximize your efforts as far as expanding your vocabulary goes, Word Vault has you covered. So here's how it goes: you see a word, you add it. Let's say a simple word. I learned it from a website, Yahoo. You can clear the source or you can just add it there. You say that it's okay. The submission provides you with the information right there, what it means. Sometimes you have a word that has only one or two meanings. That's much easier to master. But sometimes you have a word that has multiple meanings in different settings. So you want to be aware of that as well. I'm sure you are. And you can add new words. You can go down to see all the other words that you've entered. It tells you that when you entered it, you swipe to right. It's the number of words that you've saved. You can turn the sounds on and off and change the time of that right there. You can review your words. Let's say when you swipe to the left, it actually completes the word. It's like getting a hint. It also provides you with the definition, so you can go by that. If you can remember the definition, maybe you can make a better connection to the word. Also, it might help with spelling because a lot of us are not great in it and at it, and you can maybe improve there as well. Say go. All the meanings for that. So these are all the words that I've entered here. You can add more right here. The app does provide voiceover support. That's nice. You can customize. Let me go. Let me add a new word. I can say it. I learned it from, add a new source, a book. Let's say you can add notes. You can see where you've learned your words from. Sometimes you have a website that provides you with the most number of new words that you learn. Let's say you have a website that has a different type of language that you're not familiar with, because each author and each writer has their own style and set of vocabulary. So sometimes by going from one author to another, you learn a lot of new words and you can track them here. And you can also remove if you like. Now, one thing I would do here, and let me go back to that. One thing I would do here, I would probably, let's go all the way down. First of all, one of the things that I see here, and I don't know if it's possible in this app, sometimes you learn a new word, but you just want to learn one meaning of or you have problem with one meaning out of the whole thing. So being able to mark that down, maybe that'd be important. Obviously, you can note it, but maybe you can test yourself on that. Or also, I'd like to see more sophisticated testing, because then again, you're not preparing for a test for let's say GRE or GMAT. At the same time, it's nice to be able to play more games with words, because you always learn more when you have that. The note option is pretty nice. I should say it really covers a whole lot of areas, a lot of issues that I have personally, because you can take note, and that solves it for me. But I would like to have the option to maybe just choose one definition, if a word has multiple ones on, or just one scenario that that word applies to, and you need it for your work. That'd be nice. As far as the design goes, beautiful design, really simple to use. It doesn't really, it's not really that confusing to use. Just swipe to the right to get the settings, and this is where the magic happens. You use the plus sign, you use the source. When you do that, you tap, and you just enter your information, and you're done. And then you can take notes like that, like I showed in the previous step, and that's all it is. And you can look up words offline, which is nice. You can go and test yourself, as I mentioned. You can add annotate notes, you can add your own sources, and you really have a really simple tool to keep track of the words that you've learned. So I do encourage you to check it out. Even if you're the master of English language and you know every single word that anyone can think of, I'm sure there's something that you learn and you're gonna forget. So having an application like this can help. I do like to know how you would improve this application, and also, help the developer maybe get their application to the next level. So if you have any suggestions, please leave it in the comment section. Also, don't forget to go to our website, iPhoneAppsFinder.com, iPhones.com, and iPadappFinders.com for more reviews. And we are going to cover even more applications, and similar ones to this one also, and also different ones, games, and everything else. Thanks again for watching, guys.